Hi, my name is Carolyn Schultz and today I'm going to show you how to make a Shamballa bracelet. For our bracelet, we're going to need 9 clay pave crystal beads, 2 large hematite beads, 2 small hematite beads, 40 centimeters of thin nylon cord, and 2 meters of thick nylon cord. Here you can see we have cut our 2 meters of thick cord so that there is one piece 1.5 meters long, leaving a 50 centimeter piece to make our slide closure later. The 40 centimeters of cord you see here is the thin cord, which will be our core cord. Okay, let's get started. To stiffen the ends of the thin cord, use clear nail varnish, about 2 centimeters at each end. When dry, attach to a clipboard or you can tape it to a table or smooth surface. Take the longer piece of thick cord, fold in half to find the center, and place it under the thin cord. To begin making the square knots, bring the cord down about 10 centimeters. Take the left side of the thick cord down and over the thin cord. Take the right side of the thick cord down, cross over the left hand thick cord, and under the cross and up through the loop in the left upper corner. Pull both sides of the cord tight to create the first half of our square knot. Now for the second half of the square knot, take the right side down and over the thin cord. Next, take the left side of the cord down across the right hand cord and under the cross up through the loop in the upper right corner. That completes the 2 steps of the square knot. Repeat those 2 steps of a square knot again, once from the left and then from the right. Continue making square knots until you have 5 in total. Now we can start adding our beads. Take the thick cord and tie a square knot around the bead. Remember there are 2 steps to the square knot. The first is from the left side, the second is from the right. Be sure to pull each knot tight to get a clear, consistent finish. Now thread on a clay crystal bead and again tie a square knot around the bead. Tie from the left and then from the right. Continue adding clay crystal beads until you have 9 in total. Finish with a large hematite bead and tie 5 full square knots to complete the bracelet. We're now ready to seal the ends of the bracelet. Use scissors to cut the end of the thick cord, leaving about 1 millimeter. With the heat from the flame of a lighter, singe the end and press to melt and seal it to the cord next to it. Be sure to keep the scissors and flame away from the core strand. If you prefer, you can use a thread zapper or hypo-cement to seal the ends. Repeat with the other end. Now stretch the bracelet so it is centered along the core strand. We made this bracelet 6.5 inches long to fit a 7.5 inch wrist. This means that our slide closure needs to be 1 inch long. To make the slide closure, we need 50 centimeters of thick cord. Place the bracelet in a circle with the ends of the core strand lying next to each other. Fold the 50 centimeters of thick cord in half and place the center under the 2 overlapping core strands. Once again, we will tie full square knots until our slide closure is 1 inch long. Now we cut the ends of the thick cord and seal as before. Pull the two ends of the core strand to tighten the bracelet and thread a small hematite bead onto each end of the thin cord. Tie a double knot at your preferred position to hold the bead in place. Remember, you will need at least 5 centimeters so that you can open the bracelet to slip it onto your wrist. Cut the excess cord and seal the ends with a flame so that the cord doesn't fray. Handy tip. It's easy to forget which side of the knot you have just tied. I want to show you how you can tell which side to start tying from next. As you can see, one side of the cord comes out of the knot. And on the other side, the cord goes down into the knot. The side where the cord goes down is the side that you need to start the next step with.
Thanks a lot for watching. Visit our website www.bijoubyme.co.uk to see a wide range of our best-selling Shamballa making kits to suit any taste or budget. Our kits contain all the components you need to make between 1 and 7 bracelets, and you're free to choose the bead type and color that you like best. Once you've mastered the technique, there are so many different types of Shamballa bracelets you can make, from Shamballas for men, to subtle Shamballas with a single bead, to more colorful bracelets, and to glitzy and showy bracelets enhanced by diamante rondelles. All our kits come with full color instructions, but remember you can always use this video as a handy reference. bijoubyme.co.uk, London's premier jewelry making brand.